Hi, I'm Fred Nahat, and you're watching American Graduate Day. You know, learning has always happened in lots of different ways. For a long time, access to learning and knowledge was limited mainly to the classroom. But today, information is everywhere. The internet and digital technology has really transformed the way young people access that information, enabling students to contribute, connect, and collaborate to create powerful learning experiences on their own. Combine that with the traditional classroom model, and you have a truly meaningful and relevant way to access knowledge. This customized learning approach is known as connected learning. This summer, Detroit Public TV launched its Connected Learning project to help keep kids engaged during the summer months. Joining me now are two of our partners in this program, Tobi Voigt from Detroit Historical Society and Mary Waker from Wayne State University. Ladies, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Well, Mary, let's start with you. Connected learning, what's it all about?
Well, connected learning is a model for reimagining education, a learning experience, and it ties the learner's passion or interest to resources and people that can help them learn more. It does that using information technology, and it credentials it with digital badges.
And so one of the ways we made it unique and fun for kids, especially over the summer, was partnering with cultural institutions. Tobi, tell us about what you did at the Historical Museum for Connected Learning.
Well, when they had me at badges, I loved being a Girl Scout, so I knew we had to create some great experiences for families, not just for the kids. So at our two museums, the Detroit Historical Museum and the Dawson Great Lakes Museum, we created a Passport to Learning program where families would come in and get a physical passport that would take them to different exhibits. And once in the exhibits, they had to seek and find some answers to some questions. There were some overall discussion questions for the parents to lead their students in, or their children in, and some activities for them to do. And when they completed it, they got a stamp in their passport, and when they completed the entire book, they would turn it into us and they would get their digital badge through this program.
And of course, a lot of it sounds like, you know, good summertime fun, but underlying all that is there's learning happening and hopefully enhancing the classroom model. Mary, how does it do that?
Well, it builds on what's happening in the classroom. So we're building on knowledge and achievements students already have or learners already have, and then looking at what they're passionate about and delving into very discrete activities that can help them learn in a deeper level. And all of the activities that were done over the summer were a wide variety of activities, and I had a group that was at the adult level. I had the only adult group of teachers that actually participated during the summer. So they were exploring using mobile learning development in their classroom for this next academic year.
And so this is something that teachers are really behind in trying to promote.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think in the group of teachers that we had in our participating group, the idea of digital badging, it was somewhat new to many of them, and the idea of connected learning is what teaching is all about, so that's what teachers do.
So speaking of connecting, what about the feedback from, say, parents and kids themselves that came into the museum?
Everybody just really seemed to enjoy it. We offer, museums like ours are known for doing our school field trip programs, but we're really all about lifelong learning, and any way that we can engage families and put to get families talking to each other, the grown-ups and the kids, and to talk about something and learn something. And it's always, because it's inquiry-based, meaning because the power of the learning is in the hands of the learner, they're able to go and do exploring and further the interest they're interested in. It makes it a much more engaging experience and been very well received by the public who's participated.
And how do we build on it? How do we grow it better for next year?
Oh, when this pilot year, they said we're just going to pilot. We're going to do maybe 12 organizations, and I could think of 100 in this community that would love to get on board with this. I would love to see this grow into a regional badging network where resources at the fingertips of families and children all over the region.
Very quickly, next steps to grow it.
Reach out to more people, organizations that may not think of themselves necessarily as educational institutions, offer them support in developing the concepts and their digital badges, which is another, it's a process. I think making the public aware is a big step for us because it wasn't as broadly known, and so we may not have had as many participants as we would have liked, but I think by making the public more aware and by offering them more opportunities to participate, I think we'll be able to grow. I think it'll grow on its own.
Mary Waker from Wayne State University and Tobi Voigt from Detroit Historical Society. Ladies, I want to thank you both for joining us here on a special day, American Graduate Day on DPTV.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Exploration outside the classroom is important for understanding ideas and concepts taught inside the classroom. One simple step you can take to become a champion is to take a child to a science exhibit, which provides hands-on learning to classroom lessons. For more information about connected learning and how you can become a champion, visit myamericangraduate.org. Please stay with us. There's more American Graduate Day to come.
You're watching American Graduate Day on WTVS, Detroit Public Television.